Hi, this is in response to the recent topic on Stickus.com under the heading of equipment of how you can get playing music without breaking the bank. First, what I got here is an I'm not sure how you say it, boom box. Probably $5 at a yard sale or at a thrift store, and or maybe you already have one that would have this. What you need is not to get the cords all caught on stuff. Now, this actually could be battery powered. I don't have any D-powered batteries right now. But as you can see, there's an auxiliary input with RCA jacks there. Okay, so that's what I have for that. The other thing I have is an EQ pedal. This lists for $109. I don't think I paid $109 for this. I've had it for, I don't know, maybe even 10 years or more. But you can get another one like it. I think Behringer makes one for about $24, and I don't know how it works. But anyway, it's something to boost your signal a little bit. This little guy here, it's a Y cable. It's a stereo to, I'm trying to work with my screen going backwards here. 2 in there. The other side, or the other one I have is a 1/4 inch in, coming out into RCA. What you're going to do, or what I'm going to do, hopefully you wouldn't have to do this, but if you did, it would work. Here's your stick cord, the end of your stick cord. Here's your Y cable. Plug that in there. Input on your EQ pedal. Now here's where the expense comes in. You're going to need another guitar cord of some kind, another guitar cable. That will plug into the RCA jack splitter. The RCA jack splitter will plug into the auxiliary input on the back of the $5 boombox, I guess is what that is. I think this is from the 1990s, maybe 1995. Now this is the big one. You're going to need a Chapman stick or some kind of instrument, preferably a Chapman stick. And you can fiddle with the EQ, but the EQ kind of, you can boost some stuff, because when I just plugged this right in the back of the radio, it wasn't very loud. This gets pretty loud. I mean, I'm talking almost at the top of my voice, and I assume this might be drowning me out. And when it gets pretty low, I mean, you kind of lose a little bit of volume, but if you're just wanting something to practice with or play through or get started on, this could work. Now that was pretty dry sounding. I mean, there was no effects on there at all. If you have what I have here is an old Digitech, I don't know what it even is, RP255. It's kind of it's a guitar effect processor. So you could insert that. I still am using this, but it's not absolutely necessary. So I plug my thing I had before into here, and I got this fancy little pigtail cord. That will go from the EQ pedal into the input of the effects pedal, and then just plug what you had hooked into your RCA jacks into the mono out. And you can get some effects, although that's not very loud. It must be a different. That's a little bit louder. Now this gets really nasty on the bass side, but you know. There's a clean. try and find something with just some presets that they have here. Not very loud. But you could adjust that. That's a little bit louder. That's like a rectifier amp modeler. Wah pedal. Anyway, those are some ways I think that you could get a pretty nice sound. I mean, you can click this all the way off, and now I'm back to. Actually, I think it was louder before I put this in between, so this must make it a little bit quieter. Anyway, those are some good ways to get started, and I will say that without the boom box, I have used this setup even in a hotel room through the auxiliary in on the TV. You want to be careful when you push through there because you don't want to wake your neighbors up or blow up the TV speakers. But this little guy back here could get you into a lot of things, a lot of auxiliary inputs, older style. So anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. Probably $5. You probably already have one. I think this pedal here is probably like $140 or something like that. This one said $109. I'm sure you can get one cheaper. And you probably already have an instrument to play through, or you're hoping to get one. So anyway, that was my little input to the how to make some music without breaking the bank. And I might even take this to Greg Howard's Virginia Stick Camp, just because it's battery operated. Thank you very much.